Radio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening, konbanwa, good night. Whatever time it is 9:59. Backwards, it's 9:59.
9:59.
That is the first time I've ever said that,
It's
and
not
I
10
think
o'clock.
I think it is a very rare time that this will happen, that we start early, because we have some weird delays for whatever random reason. But you're here. My name is Brother Axel. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I said that backwards because I want to be different. I am joined by two very lovely sisters, both Kadiwa. We are all Kadiwa, actually, which is very nice.
Wow.
Full Kadiwa episode in a while, I think. Oh, wait.
It's been a
No.
full Kadiwa episode.
Wait, we've had a couple. Wow. What am I talking about? We had plenty of Kadiwa episodes in November. But our topic this broadcast will be very special because we have I was gonna say ghost, but we have a host who is now a guest. But you do notice that we are all new hosts. So which one is the guest?
Who is it?
Who is it? All the three of us.
I kind of already spoiled that I'm a host, but one of these two sisters is a guest. We'll see who. Again, my name is Brother Axel. If you're just tuning in, we started at 9:59, so you were a minute late. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We'll be starting very shortly. Let's go to the first thing on our agenda, or I shouldn't say.
We
agenda.
should introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Host.
Yeah.
It says introduce. Yes.
All right, I'll go first.
Yes.
Aloha, my name is Sister Lista Taliwaga from the local congregation of Kunia. I am either the goat. Whoa!
Goat. Okay.
I'm the goat.
Are you the goat? I think I'm
am
the goat.
either the host or the guest.
Oh.
All right, let's go with our sister next to me.
Aloha, my kako. I am Sister Gwinnett from local of Waipahu.
Or Pahu.
Am I a host or am I a guest tonight?
I don't know. I don't have to post.
Okay, brother, what's your name? Like you mentioned 3 times.
Nice. Nice to meet you. Or nice to see you. Nice to meet you. My name is Brother Axel. I think I'm the host tonight, right?
Right?
Let me double.
Yeah.
I am a host. I am a host.
Yeah.
We don't have a screen on the side or like a monitor to check or whatever. But yes, I do have a live replay of what you brethren are saying in the chat. And I'd like to read a few before I move on.
Keep up the suspense.
Wow. Says over here.
Can we see better, Axel, please? Thank you.
It says over here from Sister Chastity Villanueva. Hello, Polk RJ. Hashtag WHA. Sorry. Okay.
Hello, Sister Chas.
Anyways, I'm gonna spoil who the guest is. Let's have a drum roll, please. And it's none other than our very long. I'm so sorry. It is 10:02. We hope we don't go overtime. I know some brethren are tired from shopping all day and even still kind of connects from yesterday's dinner. So let's keep it quick so you guys can go to sleep soon. Okay, sister, tell me, what is your occupation and what is a fun fact.
Oh,
Yes, love
okay.
that.
So I'm actually working two jobs right now,
Mhm.
but and still full-time college
Mm.
and still the duties.
Mhm.
But my main job is a luxury brand clientele specialist.
Mhm.
And a fun fact about me is that I woke up at 4:30 a.m. today and
Ooh.
started my shift at 5:30 till 3 p.m.
She woke up when I
Yeah.
snoozed my alarm.
Yeah.
I did not want to wake up at that time either for today.
Yeah, but we do know some very dedicated shoppers who woke up or who didn't even sleep
Ugh.
last night. So very proud of you for
Kudos,
enduring.
shout out.
But let's go on to
Wait,
asking.
wait, hold on.
Oh,
Whoa.
Brother Axel, how about we should give a fun fact about ourselves too? Because fun fact about us in one whole. We're actually the new hosts, and if you notice from way, I don't know how long was that.
Was it July or
No,
June?
no.
I don't think
Was it
it's
I
been
was.
that
I think it was
long.
August.
Yeah,
It
August.
was August. Where three of us actually started becoming the new host. So it's kind of actually really
Reunion.
funny.
It's
It's
a
really
reunion.
funny.
Yeah, they just put us all in one. It was cool, but
Still cool. Yeah.
it's still cool.
But
It is still cool, but it's kind of nerve wracking. But we're showing our very very professional side right now. We are totally not very scared on the inside.
I think it's just better Axel being.
I
You
think
go
it
ahead
is
with
just
your-
you know
go
what?
ahead with
Yeah,
your
yeah, we'll
fun
go with that.
fact.
We'll go
Yeah,
with that.
yeah,
let's
Fun
go
fact,
for your
I'm
first.
the only one scared at this desk right now.
How scared are you from a scale from 1 to 10?
I'd rather not say. Let's go on to
I'm pretty
introduce
sure
our
it gives
sister
out
Gwen.
a number 5 or on a 7 on a scale.
Or
Probably.
maybe 6 to
No.
okay. So Sister
Mom.
Gwen.
oh,
You
Oh,
did
you don't
say-
want to do me?
I did say my fun
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
Sister Alyssa Gwen.
Oh,
Mm. Government name. Let's hear a fun fact from you because I'm talking really fast. I gotta slow down.
Don't
Let's
worry
hear
about
a
it.
fun fact from you, Sister Alyssa.
Alyssa, as he said, Alyssa Gwen. That's
Ooh.
yeah, Sister
Maybe
Gwen.
that's
That's
a
her.
fun fact
Oh,
too.
It is
We're
a-
both Gwens.
We're both Gwen.
Yeah.
But wait, actually, is it?
I'm a
just
Gwyneth. You're a
Gwendoline. It's just the Gwens.
I'm
just-
Axel. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Or
Nice
see
to
you,
meet you.
nice
Whoa. Nice to meet you. Nice
Yes,
to see you.
yes.
I guess that's my fun fact. I have the other Gwen with me.
wow. There we go.
All right.
It's all right.
Okay, going back, we always introduce ourselves first, but since you're the guest for today, like what Better Access said earlier, do you mind explaining what is your job, your occupation,
Yeah.
and
What do you do?
what do you do
So
basically?
yeah, on a daily basis, it's just all like selling
Mm-hmm.
handbags, but we do have different teams right now. So we have some people assigned on the footwear, ready to
Mhm.
wear, bags, sunwear, and we
Mhm.
have the client selling.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's me and another coworker that is assigned there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically when we have maybe customers from Big Island or such,
Mhm.
they visiting here always. They only here for like 1 day or 3 days, just the
Oh.
weekend. And
Or probably
for
like
them,
2 hours.
yeah, the day, yeah, a lot of them actually they come in the morning
Mhm.
and then they go back home at,
At
night.
night.
So they just really come here to shop.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because there's not as much. Okay, I haven't been on the other islands, but is there a lot of malls there?
it depends.
It
Depends.
Yeah,
depends.
I mean there is a lot of outlets, but not all brands.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
I do know on Maui, there's like 2 major ones that I've been to, and they're on opposite sides of the island. So if you notice, like Maui has 2 big mountains. One was here and one was here. So
Basically like Kahului, I think. I'm so sorry, my pronunciations are so bad today.
yeah, I think it was in Kahului and somewhere else lower near Lahaina. Well, I
Mhm.
think it was in Lahaina before the massive wildfire broke out.
Mm.
But yeah, it was really nice. If you guys had a chance to go to Lahaina a couple of years ago, it was super bright and hot because I went in the summer.
Oh.
But let's move on.
Wow.
Let's move on. I
Went
was getting
to
sad.
Summer. Interesting.
So yeah, so what we do with customers that's visiting here, most of them they order online, and because we're in Hawaii, most of the items they come from the mainland, so they pay an extra shipping fee for that, so like $49.
That's a
right?
lot.
So that's one thing. The clienteling, we have an app just so we have keep contact with our customers. That's one way we can add them to the client book. And when they need something or when they find something online, they actually tell us. They can text us, "Oh, do you guys have this and this?" And then if we do have it on stock, we are able to ship it to them for free and waive the shipping. So that's
That's actually
one
cool.
that's one way of bringing influence sales, right? So influence sales, and just so to keep the connection. Because then,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of tourists are there, but most of the time it's always the local people that will always come back.
Yeah.
Right?
Of course,
Yeah.
because they're able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense because like, you know, if you buy from like a certain place a lot, it's already like you already have like this thing called membership or like, you know, like a loyalty program connected to your own things.
Yeah. That's another reason. When we have new releases, so the clients that we already connected with, we're actually able to send to them before it even releases.
Wow.
So because we connected with them, we know like what type of bags they like, if they like shoulder bags, crossbodies, or what type of color or style, and we just have a notes. So every time we have a release, we all of us go through our client book, see which ones we can send it to. So that's how we pull back in customers to keep coming back again.
Maybe I should apply.
That's a really good way of keeping customers interested.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
keeping them like more like, you know, updated with like a
Yes.
bunch of sales, a bunch of discounts, all that stuff. Especially like how today is like, and I'm pretty sure, I hope it's international, but or national. Like Black Friday, like Black Friday shopping, like, dude, the discounts, the everything, mind blowing, especially today in Hawaii. If you have ever been to Hawaii during Thanksgiving week, or like, you know, as they say here, Black Friday weekend, it is crazy up in here. Am I right?
It's pretty packed. Every single mall is. It was really hard for me to find parking this morning at our largest outdoor mall, Ala Moana. I had to park pretty far from where the stores are, and the walk was kind of far where I needed to go to, but like it worked.
Just a lot
Because
of
all of the signs were very they were keeping me inspired or motivated to walk that far walk all the way to the store that I wanted to go.
You get your steps in today after what happened yesterday with Thanksgiving, you know, like eating all the delicious
all
food,
the
all the delicious food that you can think of. You used it for the next day.
It's definitely a workout.
Yeah.
Actually, all of the people I passed by were going the same speed. Every single person, even me, I was included. I was walking like 2 miles an hour. It was hard.
Okay. Yeah. So it was it's a really busy day for like all of us, you know, like I know like today was mainly a busy day for you.
How was it? Because you work at one of the most famous discounted outlet malls.
Yeah.
So how was that like for you in your shift?
It was really nice because there was a lot of demographics, different demographics. So a lot of tourists from Asian countries or even Australia and even local people. Like it was a good mix.
Yeah.
And then even when I came there, at 4:30 there was already people in the line.
Yeah, some people really have that commitment to line up that early. I would be so sleepy. Like I would be snoozing my alarms until like waking up.
They probably had their Thanksgiving meals like early on in the day, so that they would connect early and then they'd wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, food coma very early, and then they wake up at 1. Let's go line up already.
Has anyone
they
ever
stay
done
there
that?
the whole
Like
night.
line up like
Not that I saw, but I heard from my other coworkers, especially last year, they said that there was a lot more people out because like the prices were still lower before. But now
yeah.
everything got expensive. Yeah.
Don't worry, continue.
Yeah.
I would still like if it was. Sorry, I'm gonna nerd out a little bit, but if there was like something related to aviation or even gaming,
Okay.
I would be out in the door a week earlier. I'm just kidding. I'll still be maybe like like 2 hours before opening. That's the earliest I would go. But to
Mhm.
those customers, even some of you brethren I know maybe stayed out in the morning.
Yeah, probably because they probably had like work or something like the day,
Yeah.
like out the
Shout out to brother Elijah from Wahihwa. He waited outside
out of
at
this
like
brand.
5:30.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He was there from 5:30 and he left I think 7. I forgot who
That's
he
when they
was
woke
with, but
up.
it was really early. That's when she got to work. That's or when you clocked in, right? Because you got to work at what,
Yeah.
5:30.
5:30.
5:30, yeah.
But
around
when
that
I woke
time.
up, when she clocked in, I don't even know where you were.
I was asleep.
Oh.
I didn't wake up till an hour later, and
Oh.
even leaving an hour later, there was like no parking at all of
Oh,
them.
really? 'Cause-
So it was hard. It was hard, man.
Mhm. Speaking of which, Sister Ben, I know today is like one of your crazy fiasco days, but generally, like on a day-to-day basis,
Mhm.
what does a typical day look like for you?
Honestly, it's a lot of meeting new people, a lot of
Mhm.
connections.
Mhm.
That's another thing. A lot of tourists, a lot of Koreans.
Yeah.
And because I've been kind of learning Korean, I get to
Oh.
talk with them more, and I
Wow.
actually
Wow.
get to understand them.
안녕하세요.
That means
No.
love.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
actually, it's 안녕하세요.
Why do you say it so fast?
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Yeah.
That means hello.
And I feel like a lot of locals, like Filipinos
Yeah.
here, they
Mhm.
can understand Tagalog, but they cannot really
Comprehend.
they can't really translate directly to
Mm.
English, but you
Oh.
understand,
Yeah.
right? So I think that's also me with Korean.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah.
they speak, I can understand. There's been instances where the girl is like, "Oh, I tried this, I want to try this," and then the guy they would say like, "Oh, do whatever you want," but in Korean, but it's like in a dialect, and I laugh.
You might say like a word or like some
Oh.
phrases that you know that you can say like to the customers, especially like Korean, because you're learning Korean right now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you don't mind like speaking just like one line that you like always to the
Okay.
customers.
Oh.
I feel like it's so cool, like talking to a multilingual person, especially you, because you know like a lot of languages, like from what I've heard.
Sorry. Like some languages is what I
Some,
said. So
not a lot.
not a lot.
Yeah.
Just some.
Mhm.
It's really hard to learn a lot of languages because I know I'm actually learning one language called Japanese, and like it's kind of close to Korean, but it's still
So much
pretty
harder.
It's
far.
2 hours
hard.
away from each other.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah.
hard.
But do you know any phrases? Let me know. Let me know.
And what?
Any phrases you
Oh
tell
yeah.
customers?
Well, one I would always say, be like, 이거 가방 마지막 없어요. Very popular. I put like
I was so locked in. I was like, let me hear it. Let me hear it. It's probably not even like super sharp. And then what? 없어요.
Pronunciation is
Oh, what?
crazy.
yeah, a lot of them actually say like, oh, like they compliment like that. Oh, your what were you saying,
Like you multilingual?
the when I when I
Pronunciation.
pronunciation.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking too. Don't worry.
Pronunciation.
I was thinking.
The pronunciation, because I guess a lot of Korean learners, you know how you say like 안녕하세요, it's like very broken.
Mhm.
Oh,
And like
You can
wait,
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
but it's more like 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
내 이름은 Gwen입니다. So that's how I introduce
She said,
myself.
she
Whoa.
said, "Hi, my name is Gwen."
Yeah.
I can say 악수를 데스.
Huh?
도zo yoroshiku. That means I'm Axel. Nice to meet you. But when you talk, like it's,
It feels
it's-
so light.
I feel like I'm still a beginner at this point. Like how you pronounce whatever you said. Sorry, I don't know what you said, but however you pronounce it, it's like super high level compared. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like super
know.
slow learner. But
No, because like brother Axel, right? You know how you're learning Japanese too. Like I'm
Yes.
also learning Japanese too. Like I've done courses in high school, like until like Japanese too, but I completely forgot everything. So every time I'm at work, like my sister Gwen does,
Mm.
all I know is like I say konnichiwa, ohayou gozaimasu, konbanwa.
It's also nice because even for Japanese people, when they speak, they're more like the very light,
Yeah,
shy,
yeah.
Yeah.
very like closed down.
Mhm.
While Koreans are like very expressive,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
oh, deba. You know, like that's I guess that's what the same equal with sugoi.
Sugoi.
Yeah.
I understand it now.
This is a language
Whoa.
class.
Yeah. And with Filipinos, they're like, oh, ate, oh,
Ate.
magkano to? Like that.
Talaga.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
Mm.
We are learning business and other languages today.
Yeah. Speaking of business, like I've heard that you are currently in college, right?
yes.
Do you mind telling us like what degree you're aiming for, and do you have like an aspiration you wanna, or like a career that you wanna go into?
Mm. So right now I'm majoring in hospitality and tourism. But as for my career, I'm still trying to figure that out,
Mhm.
honestly. I'm trying to find a career that I can also travel, but
Ooh.
not flight attendant.
More like a travel agent, yeah.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of funny. Fun fact, another fun fact. Sister Gwen and I are in the same major in hospitality and tourism. Yep, in our local university.
Yeah.
So
Wow, this
so
is like backfiring on me because me, brother Ben, and brother Joshua. I think was it last week?
it
Right?
was just
Last
last week.
We were talking about the trades. We were talking about there's that, and she was just sitting there. I understand a little bit. Wow, and now I'm the one. I understand way
Kinchanayo.
less. Like,
Kinchanayo.
okay, you can stop.
Something.
Man, yeah, I feel like Sister Alyssa from last week's show. Wow.
It's really nice though because all of us are hosts
Yeah.
and we get to actually connect with different type of guests.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We have a few guests where maybe you connect to them more, and then
Mhm.
next week I get to connect more.
Mhm.
And you also have your time,
Yeah,
which I think is nice.
yeah. So like going back to like your answer, right?
Mhm.
Like I know you're trying to look for like a career that you wanna like not, was it not travel as much?
I want to travel a lot,
Mhm.
but still fulfill my duties.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I want some career
Mhm.
that still would make me happy,
Mhm.
but will not go against God's will.
Mhm.
And I'm still
Yes.
waiting patiently,
Mhm.
seeing for what He's gonna show to me.
Yes.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah. Honestly, like as we're like in the same major, sorry, brother Axel.
I'm just
You
gonna
know
sit
how I
here
felt
and
last
listen.
week.
I'm learning. I'm
Like,
learning. I promise.
Like as we're like in the same like I guess major and like concentration, it's like in Hawaii, it's really popular that our tourism industry is being impacted a lot. Especially like if you work in the hotel management, you work in food and beverage, you like all of those things that relate to hospitality and also tourism. Like it's really popular here in the islands.
Mhm.
Like you might even find a job offer that to say, oh, do you mind doing housekeeping? Because
Mhm.
have you ever had like a job that's kind of similar to like hospitality?
Yeah, I've had an internship before. It was a summer internship in one of the hotels in Waikiki,
Mhm.
and I
Ooh,
got
yeah.
to actually intern for all of the departments. We spent
Wow.
like a few weeks in housekeeping, front desk,
Mhm.
marketing,
Mhm.
all of the departments.
Teach me
So
your ways.
I got to
Teach me your
I got
ways.
to really, it was a blessing because I got the internship right after I graduated high school.
Teach me your ways.
So that was really a huge blessing because I already knew what I wanted to do,
Mhm.
but I was not sure specifically
Mhm.
because I didn't have any experience yet. And
Yeah,
thanks
yeah.
to God, right after high school, I think it wasn't even a week. I
Yeah.
already started my internship after graduation.
Wow.
No, yeah, I feel like I've had to like a similar thing like that. I did like a hotel, like I did housekeeping right after high school as well.
Mm,
And literally I was like, oh,
it teaches you a lot.
it does teach you a
Yeah.
lot. Like shout out to the fellow brethren who I saw during the housekeeping internship. Thank you for teaching me your ways po. Salamat po.
She's
Wow.
showing off too.
Guys, I clean planes. Like, come on.
Hey,
I don't know
but
what all that
the
means.
planes are pretty cool. You know what I mean?
For me, I don't know for you guys.
Oh, okay.
I get to clean the biggest passenger plane in the world. I think that's cool.
Mm.
But
I
you know
think-
what else is pretty cool? Cleaning hotel rooms and greeting guests and cleaning pools and stuff like that too. That'd be fun.
Mhm.
And I think that's one of the things I'm trying to look right now because my job right now, it is also kind of in the same category, but it's not really in the hospitality
Yeah,
field.
it's
So that's what I'm
yeah.
trying to look for right now.
Mhm.
Especially it's holidays too, and a lot
Yeah.
of people, it's more busy here.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure out what path to go now. Which I've been
Mm.
praying to God, asking
Yeah.
for help because
Yeah.
honestly, I'm on my third year now, but sometimes I
Mhm.
still feel lost
Mhm.
on
Oh,
like
yeah.
where I'm actually gonna head. Actually, before when I was in first or second year,
Mhm.
I just wanted to graduate already.
Mhm.
But now I'm in third year. It's like I don't want to end because I'm
Yeah.
scared what's gonna happen after. And what if I don't have anything to,
Mhm.
you know?
We
Mm.
got it. We got it. Because we're both 30 years.
Yeah.
I can't even get into the program that I want.
It's okay. You know what? We can always pray unto our Almighty God
Of
for the
course.
things we need. You know, in life, like things are gonna get really challenging, especially like as we're Kadiwas. Some of us don't even know what we want to do. Right? We're currently in our education. We're currently in trade school. We're doing many things to keep us, productive and productive.
Mhm.
But just having the trust in our Almighty God, He will show us the way. He will guide us through like the things in
Exactly.
life. Yeah.
And while you're searching and looking for that right career path that you want,
Mhm.
how are you able to balance your work and your
Nice
obligations?
one. Nice
Yeah.
one.
Thank you.
Thanks,
How are you able to balance your work and your obligations every day? Like, is there some challenges that you face?
Yeah, definitely. So what I did, like I mentioned earlier, I'm full-time college right now. I have two jobs and I still have my duties.
Mhm.
So what I did is that I gave them my schedule that's set.
Mhm.
And on one of my work, I only work there Tuesdays
Mhm.
because on Tuesday nights we have our CBI,
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
CBI prayers, which has been
CBI.
really because all of the students, even from middle school, high school,
Yes.
college, we get to just gather in one and just
Mhm.
pray to God and ask
Mhm.
because all of us have the same goals,
Yes. Yes.
just to find our path in life and
Mhm.
just guidance throughout
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
daily life.
Mhm.
And so I set a time and date for that. And for
Mhm.
the rest of it, I already told them that on Thursdays nights it's
Mhm.
blocked up, like I can't.
Yeah. It's
So
true.
all of the days, yeah. So Thursdays and Sundays, it's fixed.
Mhm.
My schedule, I made sure that it's clear. And if
Mhm.
ever maybe they make me work more,
Mhm.
maybe I'll ask for a lower hours instead of missing any of my duties.
Mhm.
Because I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for my duties.
Mhm. Nice. Yeah, you mentioned CBI. Fun fact about CBI, we do have every Tuesday, every week, a weekly prayer at 9 o'clock p.m. Sister Gwen here is actually the CBI vice president. Yes.
Oh.
And we have Sister Alyssa here as the CBI secretary.
Yes.
And I'm a member
Of the CBI.
organization. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Christian
Brotherhood
International.
International. Yes. So,
it's also helpful because during midterms or
Mhm.
finals, so we always pray. So we try to ask
yes.
for more help.
Yes.
It's when we call on to more because
Mhm.
that's our
That's
goal.
that's our goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you are here watching, I hope you are watching, you hope you're listening. We encourage the students in the District of Hawaii Pacific to join us every Tuesday, 9 o'clock p.m. to have this moment of prayer with us because school happens all around. Sometimes some students even take school during the summer
Mhm.
and winter break, and you never. Oh, she just raised her hand.
No
And
break.
you never know like what you need in life. So join us. And if you need a contact information, contact your local resident and worker, and we will send you guys the link. Yes.
And don't be ashamed if you want to ask something very specific.
Yeah.
Um,
Never be
many
afraid.
still are shy and don't want to ask, but if you ask, then maybe the rest of the brethren who
They
are
also feel
in
the
the prayer,
same.
yeah, they might
Yeah.
feel the same, and their prayers will be answered too. So
Mhm.
don't be ashamed. You can always ask. Whoever's leading the prayer will ask before you guys stand up and pray. But
Yeah.
it's really good to have a panata every week with students
With our
all around the
students.
district.
Yes.
And though I might not attend that much because I have choir practice that
That's
night,
okay.
when I do have the chance, I always come in and pray with them. It's really nice feeling to know that you're not alone in academic struggle,
Yeah.
whether it be being studying or even financially you might be still paying off student debt or from another semester, but always having someone uh like someone
Also
who
goes
is with
going
you,
through
yeah,
the same thing as
your
you.
peers.
Yeah.
It's really nice to be with.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
very
also,
shameless plug because you guys need to join that prayer. It's really
Shout
nice.
out to Brother Nathan Omogus,
Oh,
our
yeah.
CPI president. Yeah, we totally forgot. Actually, we did. Sorry.
Really?
we did not.
We did not
We
forget.
we didn't forget.
Trust. Trust.
And
But,
it's also nice
yeah.
because in universities we're filled with other people, that's not members.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that it's bad, but it's just different when you have friends that's members as well.
Yeah.
And maybe you can actually study together
Yeah.
and
of
then
course.
go to church together
Yeah,
afterwards.
of
You know what I
course.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another point of CBI.
Mhm.
We're trying to have study groups,
Yes,
study
yes.
sessions with fellow like college students
Mhm.
or with middle schoolers or high
High
school.
schoolers.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
basically like
Provide support.
yeah, for like tutoring each other. Like if you need help in math, do not ask me.
Do
Sorry.
not.
Do not ask me. Sorry. I am good in social studies and history,
Oh.
but I
Mm.
am not good in math
Fun
or
fact.
science. Why am I doing a lot of fun facts?
I don't know.
I guess that's today. Fun fact.
Fun facts with
Yeah.
Sister Alyssa.
And we did promise that it would be a short show because we are very considerate of the brethren watching. So as we come to a close, Mr. Gwen, since you are technically a host too, would you
I
like to
guess.
do our
Yeah.
special
Go for it.
thanks?
Yeah, special thanks to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and also to our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, and also to our district minister, Brother Jem H. Paitan, and assistant district minister, Brother Ador Apostol, and our CFO overseer, Brother Brandon Pacheco.
And we cannot
Yes.
forget viewers like you. So don't forget to tune in every Friday night. This one is technically we were supposed to end like right now, but we've never ended on time for the past couple of weeks. So
It's for the love of the brother.
of course, we're trying to bring the
God.
district together through broadcasts like these. We get to learn about sisters, brothers with like really interesting jobs. We had
Yes.
I know maybe several weeks ago we had sister Darlin from Wahua, and she was talking about like really technical computer stuff, what she does in the military, and
We also had Brother Axel talk about more aviation.
that was like 20 minutes. But yeah, always join in as a host. It's really a learning experience.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful I have this duty.
We're
Talking
all
to
we're all grateful
Yeah.
actually.
We're grateful
talking
for
to
that.
brethren,
Talking to each other actually too.
each other.
Yeah.
We really don't treat this like an interview. It's more of just a talk story kind broadcast show.
show the love. Show
I
the
just want to
care.
add this,
Yeah.
like how we're talking right now is also just how I talk with customers.
Oh.
I talk with them like friends.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like
I
that's the
can't talk to
connection.
the passengers. They have to go to customs and get checked.
But yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
how we keep the connection going.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
And
don't forget to always support your locale activities. So if your locale is having an upcoming activity, don't forget to support it. Like it could be really fun. Like you can probably like kick soccer balls. You can probably play around in the playground. You can do all that
Mm.
fun stuff. Like just don't forget to support your local activities, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtag WPH.
Oh.
Wow.
Hashtag KUN.
hashtag WHA.
Wah.
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 Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Anyways, So this is the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for joining us in today's podcast episode, whatever you want to call it, because you know what? We appreciate you, we love you, and we care for you. I hope you all have a great night, afternoon, morning, and aloha.
Good night. Brush your teeth.
Goodbye.
Go take shower.
Drink water.
If you didn't eat dinner yet, eat dinner. You probably don't have time to since you're so tired.
Good night.